you've ever given a tour and thought they loved it, so why didn't they enroll? This video is for you. I've toured and secret shopped over 200 childcare centers, big schools, small schools, beautiful schools, struggling schools, and I can tell you something with absolute confidence. Most enrollment problems don't start with marketing. They start on the tour. And what's wild is that I see the same 5 mistakes over and over again, even in really great programs. So today I'm walking you through the 5 biggest tour mistakes I see, why they hurt enrollment, and what you should be thinking about instead. So let's talk mistake number 1, talking too much. Most tours are basically a monologue. We open at this time, this is our curriculum, we've been here for 15 years. And while all of that might be true, none of it creates connection. When you talk too much, you don't leave space to learn what they're really looking for, what they're worried about, what would make them say yes. And here's the truth. Parents don't enroll because of information. They enroll because they feel understood. If you're doing most of the talking, you're missing the opportunity to actually sell, but without selling. Mistake number 2 is what I call the fish tank tour. This is where you walk parents up to a classroom window, stand quietly, and let them watch the children like they're at the aquarium. The problem: parents don't know what they're supposed to be seeing. They don't know what's developmentally appropriate, why this classroom is strong, what makes this better than the school down the street. Silence doesn't build confidence. Context does. Your job isn't to showcase children. It's to interpret what parents are seeing and connect it back to what they care about. Mistake number 3 is oversharing your problem. Things like, we're short-staffed right now. This teacher is new. This room usually runs smoother. I know why this happens. You're trying to be honest. But here's the issue. Transparency without strategy absolutely destroys trust. Parents don't know how to filter that information. They don't hear honesty, they hear risk. You can be truthful without undermining confidence, and that's a skill, not something you should be winging on the fly. Mistake number 4 is overwhelming parents. Every classroom, every teacher, every hallway, more information does not equal more enrollment. In fact, it usually creates confusion. Parents don't need to see everything. They need to see the right thing, the things that reinforce why this school fits their family. Tours should be curated, not comprehensive. If parents leave exhausted or overloaded, they're way less likely to make a decision. And you want them to make a decision to join your school. The 5th mistake is subtle, but it's deadly: contradicting yourself. This can look like different answers to the same question. And that could also mean that they called and got an answer, and then they got on the tour and got a different answer. Policies being explained casually, inaccurately, or not fully. Teachers saying something different than the director. And this happens a lot. Inconsistency creates uncertainty, and uncertainty kills enrollment. Parents don't need perfection. They need confidence that this school is stable, aligned, and intentional. That only happens when everyone is speaking the same language. So here's the pattern I want you to see. None of these mistakes mean you have a bad program. They mean you're giving orientation tours, not enrollment tours. Orientation tours teach parents how to be a parent at your school. Enrollment tours help parents decide why this is the right school. Most people were never trained to do that, and it shows. If this video felt uncomfortably familiar, that's a good thing, because every mistake you just heard is super fixable, learnable, and predictable. That's exactly why I created my tour training course. It teaches you or your director how to ask better questions, build emotional connections, guide decisions confidently, stop guessing what to say on tours. There's no pressure tactics, no fake scripts, just clear, proven system. The link is below if you want to learn more. Marketing gets families in the door, but your tour decides whether they enroll. Train the tour, grow the enrollment, and finally achieve the success you know you deserve. Until next time, I'm Chelsea Reue.